Yeah, I got it up. Not today. No, he moved his running back to receiver. He moved that running back to receiver arms. He ain't got him at running back. What happened? God dang.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
How many yards he ran just now?
We've got a team that's been great at defending the pass. The Cowboys are #1 in pass defense, and they're going up against the Redskins offense that knows they'll be challenged. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and James Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys.
Maybe I get the other boy Jackson ready then. Yeah, we got to do Jackson, man. They should have been playing him all, give him some snap. Man, what this dude want at? That nigga checking my players. I mean, he should have did all that before we played. I ain't paused no game. Yeah, he paused the game already, man. That man terrible, man. I don't know why they keep that. Yeah, he do it all the time though. I mean, yeah. Oh man, he just hey man, he is what it is. He playing the run, so I ain't better change it up.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he's going to be stopped here on this first.
Yeah, I know. I'm setting him up.
Scrimmage and no more. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Second down, Prescott. Over the middle to Smith. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. So they get the completion, that's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there. But sometimes when they get hit early,
the smoke
juice is flowing, and they get right into the game.
Throwing.
Oh, man.
It's time for Smith, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's
threw it behind him.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception.
That's not how to go back and get it.
That hurts.
No, that was a bad throw, though. He was open. Threw it behind him. I got to see if they play cover first.
They go play action here on first down.
Got him. You want to go to number 1. I seen him. That's how you put it on the smoke. He want to go to that 99.
Sacks for him now on the year.
That boy fast too.
To throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Give me that pick. Give me that pick. Watch out, John.
Give me that pick. Oh.
Give me that pick. What I just say, Smoke? What I just say? Give me that pick. Did he? Damn.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right? Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Yeah, we getting a little bit side stuff, man. We got to go back to the basics.
Second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Come on, dog.
On second down, Elliott. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a third down and 6 to go. And now a look at the Washington defense.
Josh Norman was not a first-round pick when he entered the NFL, but he always thought he should be. Never lacked for confidence, and now he plays at a Pro Bowl level.
Prescott now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete. The 13 yards that time at a first.
That's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra to the end with a short run.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Damn.
Back at the 43-yard line.
All right, patient. Just be patient. Set it up.
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, it's what a lot of people call an influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen.
No, I don't get to run on them. I got them last time. I just got to be patient.
Look, if they stayed out late the night before the game, they're not moving as fast. It's a lousy call because that means they're just going to sit.
Just got to be patient. They calling timeout already. Got to be patient.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Defense showing blitz. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of
This is part of my game. I had to work on, Smoke. Patient. Let the game come to you.
Move forward and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. They come up in an offset eye. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. They find some open field here.
We in a cover 3, ain't it?
One tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yeah, that's what we came up. That cover 3 is not no defense for us.
First down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
Again, it's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line.
More patient on that. That play was there all day.
That time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Here's Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Third and goal now. Ball on the 5. Now Elliott. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
They might think about going for it here, but it's still
Ain't
just
going
a
to be
second
deep
quarter.
point.
Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in them, and let them get the ball back for you.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run out of. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out now come the Redskins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter is starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Holy. Damn.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Jordan Reed has it. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of Central Casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. To throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
After After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
We'll play that defense mode.
There as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
No, if I played him underneath that time. I figured he was gonna try to fuck it off.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh, man, why get on it?
It goes as a gain of 8, it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll come out in the pistol. Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
They call holding every time I get a first down.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, man, come on.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turn
Did he?
there as his guys will get the football back. And here come the Redskins now. And 2 interceptions.
Oh, no, we need.
First half, you hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Yeah.
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? He had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well.
What they got beat? Outlaw got beat? What?
26 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to for the 3rd time here in this half.
Watch it some more. I cheated on that. I bait him on. He looking over there. Got him. Let's go, y'all. Let's stop playing around.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Got him, Smoke. Got him.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to take another shot here.
He dropped it. Mother.
Complete a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring him
Wow.
2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Damn.
A second down throw for Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So completion on second down, that brings up third.
Let's go! Brad 38!
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And not do it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Another pistol look here. Now Prescott, and he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, dang.
Here this half, it's intercepted. A great read, it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They go back to the air here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Got him, Smoke. That's what we need. That's what we looking for. I know you're going to do something stupid.
They dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how
Hey, y'all, chill out.
they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. Deep drop. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That's a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll try and start this drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Set him up. No, he told me move off, and he think he had it.
37-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And 3 interceptions in this game. You have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the dog was after him.
We'll get a couple here down to the 22. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding.
This is Elliott.
No, put up the Kaleo.
Lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there,
I just get to you,
didn't get away because the rest of the guys were
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. They'll try again with Elliott. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
When you say smoke, I ain't gonna run on the smoke.
Talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
He tried his best to keep Zeke out the end zone.
And a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd down now after the pass completion. They'll set up to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll drop to throw.
The Cowboys are playing.
I know.
Complete. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Who you think this is a game show? Who you think this is, Smoke?
Mom.
Was very, very balanced,
Mom.
methodical. You think they go down again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
Man, my own lineman got in the way.
Throw one deep.
A good pick up there at 20 yards.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach
I know.
say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch.
He's a little too fast in the Smoke.
Over and over.
A lot of times they roll the
Oh, he
edge.
face man.
Do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
So
Oh, they call holding on me, really?
Defensive holding here, it's offensive holding for the flag.
Wow.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how you guys are going to block it.
Get the hit on me.
How he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together,
Yeah, he
you know
looked
what
tired.
he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, man, overthrew it. Are you serious? Look at this place wide open.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call,
Baby, this is your yellow shirt.
yardage downfield, anything trying to get going.
Not anymore.
It's on the ground, but this is
So we're sharing now?
possessional status.
Well, that's the change. This is your yellow shirt.
Partner that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Let's go. Blue, land it. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They're going to look to throw, and his throw here's incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. They come up in an offset eye. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Come on, let's go. White 90. White 90. Ohio. Let's go. White 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Second down, Prescott. And Davis with it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
They come out here in the eye. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
Second down, just 1 yard to go.
Watch left. Stop right there. Come on, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Not only touchdown number 2.
What you say, smoke? Anybody run on the smoke?
However, still trailing,
but not because of his efforts. Well, he's playing into the end zone and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016,
You
our
will.
rules of football,
What are you,
we
punk?
say guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post.
That's right.
Before you drop
taught
the
me
ball.
that.
There you go.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Charles Tapper in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Let's go. 319. 319. Over.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Hang on now. Green 39. Over. Leopard.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on fourth and long. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down. Surveying the field. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Charles Tapper in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Charles Tapper in there to get him. And that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. 3-19. Leopard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Here we go now.
And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
They'll run with Elliott, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Here we go. 190. 190.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taking it about the 16. And some room to roam now. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Well, we know one bench is jumping up and down in excitement right now after that punt return for a touchdown. Whether they go for a PAT or go for 2 probably depends on the team's philosophy, doesn't it?
Either way, made it a 1-score game. Still a little work to do, though, here in the 4th. So here are the Redskins now, an important 2-point conversion.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue.
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis